What is your name?
My name is Faizan Setri.
Okay, and what is your date of birth?
My date of birth is 2006 September 11.
Okay, and tell me about your family background.
Um, my in my family there are four members live there.
All right.
My brother, my mother, and my father.
Okay,
And
and great. And what do your parents do for a living?
well, officer they own business. My father own construction company and my mother own hardware shop.
Hardware shop.
Yes.
Your parents are okay, good. And what is their annual income?
Their combined annual income is 44,000 USD.
44,000 USD. 44,000.
Yes.
Great. And how many staff? What kind of business your parents are into?
Well, in my mom business there are 4 staffs, and in my father business there are 20 staffs.
20. So what kind of business is it like?
In my mother business is like hardware shop where there where cement,
Okay.
rod, and other material that used to build house
Mm-hmm.
were there. And my father owned a construction company where he build house.
Great. Wonderful. Okay. And what is your highest qualification?
Officer, I'm a recently +2 pass out student, and that's my highest
That's your highest.
education qualification.
Why do you plan to study in the United States instead of your home country or another country?
Well, officer, due to old course module, theoretical base not me to study in my home country, but in US has a respected degree, a
Okay.
flexible education system, and gains and based on practical learning, so that I'll choose US.
What is your sponsors? You've answered that very well. Can you provide a proof of financial support that you have that your parents will be doing? Do you have any documents to prove
Yes,
that?
officer, I have a balance certificate.
Okay. How much does it cost per? How much does the program cost per year?
The tuition fee is $10,361,
Okay.
and
Have you done any research about the part-time work nearby your university
no, officer.
on campus?
No, officer, I didn't research about it.
So you don't need any job in the
Yes.
university? Are you sure about that?
Yes, officer. My parents
And
are
you have any family members or relatives living in the United States?
no, officer.
Okay. What will you do if after finishing your studies?
Well, officer, I have a clear career goal. My career goal is to become an accountant and support and strengthen my family business. After
Okay.
completing my study, I'll return back to my home country and support and strengthen my family business.
Great, wonderful. We have more tough questions now, and I'm gonna ask you, what research did you do before selecting this particular university?
Well, officer, I found this university from my education consultant,
Okay.
and I also researched about this university and its faculty member. In this university, there are 3 faculty members in my course. That's it: Glenn Bear Kohler, Mark Chen, and Dr. Tom Wilford. Glenn Bear Kohler is last in 2021. Glenn Bear Kohler awarded a Conan Award,
Okay.
and he's also doing his doing his job since more than 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
And others too, Mike Singh and Dr. Tom Wilford will also be my professors.
So tell me, why did you choose this specific university?
I choose Southwest Minnesota State University
Okay.
because of strong faculty member and inclusive community at this university. Also, this university has an affordable tuition fee, and it also has same tuition fees to all international students. Among it is in American students and in Nepal and any other countries. So that I'll choose that particular.
And that makes me very affordable. Very
That
good,
makes-
very good. What would you do if you couldn't find a job in your field after completing your studies in Nepal?
Well, officer, my parents own 2 businesses, so I didn't have any problem with that.
So you want to join and work for your father?
Yes, I'm father or mother. I will run that 2 business.
You choose one. I mean, either you want to work for your father or your mother.
I'll do both.
Okay, all right. Why should we grant you a visa today?
Well, officer, I'm a genuine and sincere student,
Okay.
and I'll follow all the rules and regulations regarding
Right.
the F1 visa
Right.
student.
Mm-hmm.
I'll follow all criteria,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm financially prepared for my studies, so that You can do this.
Wonderful. I'm happy to grant your visa today, Mr. Again, I'm gonna ask you, what kind of research did you conduct before you select this university?
Um, well, officer,
What kind of research?
I found this university from my education consultant.
Okay.
After that, I will visit its website
Mm-hmm.
where I find very unique feature about this university, like small class size rooms and the professors and their contribution.
Okay, I'm granting you visa for you today. All right, great job. Send the next candidate now. You're doing good job. All right, hello. Should we consider about 2 year gap? Would you let me? Well, yeah. I mean, if you have any gap, you have to be able to explain it. If you cannot explain, it's going to be very hard. So, all right, welcome. Okay, Sangam Gaik, Sangam Shrestha. Okay, we have this guy. His name is Sangam. He's Gaik. No, Sargam Gaik. Do you know him? Okay. All right. What is your name and date of date of birth?
My full name is Sangam Sister.
A little bit louder, Sangam.
My full name is Sangam Sister. I was born in 2006,
Okay.
10 July.
Great. And where are you from? And yeah, what? Okay, let's talk. Where do you come from?
I came from Suklaganbhai Fatano.
Okay. And tell me about your family.
In my family, there are 4 members,
Okay.
including my mother, father, sister, and me.
Mm-hmm.
My father works in abroad.
Right.
Mother is housewife,
Okay.
and my sister is studying
Mm-hmm.
in class 7.
Right. Good. What do your parents do for the living?
Also, my father works in abroad
Okay.
as a driver and a labor.
Okay.
And we have a house in rent also,
Mhm.
which provides us some.
What is your highest qualification?
My highest qualification is higher secondary school,
Okay.
school plus 2, in which I scored 3.4.
Okay, you're planning to study business and administration in bachelor's degree in Morris State University. And why did you choose this particular major?
I have chosen Mumbai State University because of its strong reputation in my field of study.
Okay.
And also I have a research faculty facility
Mm-hmm.
and alumni network.
Okay.
And I found that it aligns perfectly with my career goal.
Great. And tell me why this major?
I have chosen business administration
Mm-hmm.
because I am very passionate at numbers and financial management.
Okay.
Whereas this measure helps me to understand how business run,
Okay.
operates, and manage finances,
Mhm.
to make smart decision.
Okay. How do you plan to fund your education in the United States of America?
My family will be supporting for my fund,
Okay.
and we have saving also for my abroad studies.
Okay, great. And what ties do you have to your home country?
Excuse me, sir.
What ties do you have back to your country?
After returning to my home country,
Yes.
I will be supporting my family
Okay.
in their financial.
So why are you planning to apply for this particular intake?
So because recently I have done my plus 2
Okay.
in 2024.
Okay.
And I don't want to make gap in my study.
All right.
That's why.
So why did you choose this particular university over thousands of universities in the U.S.?
So I have researched many university.
Okay.
But,
What are those names?
Some University of North Florida,
Okay.
University of Florida, and St. Louis University.
Mhm.
But this Mumbai State University is known for its great improvement
Mhm.
of students
Mhm.
and the advanced professors
Mhm.
and modern teaching method.
Mhm.
That's why I choose this university.
Okay. And how do you plan to? Okay. How do you? All right. What research did you do before selecting this particular university? What did you exactly like about this university?
So I most like the learning and teaching environment.
Okay.
I have also watched some videos on YouTube,
Mhm.
which was from long time ago. But in there, the classes are very small. The classes very small with little students. And that's why we can focus on our studies.
Okay. How much is your tuition and living expenses per year?
So my tuition fee is $15,000.
Okay. Have you gotten a scholarship from the university?
No, sir, I didn't got any scholarship, but after I got my visa, I will be applying for my scholarship.
How much do you plan to get from the university?
Nearly 2,500.
Okay. And what job do you plan to do if after you graduate in America? What do you plan to do? Do you plan to work in the U.S.?
No, sir. No, sir. I will return to my home country
Okay.
and take care of my family
Mm-hmm.
and fulfill my dream,
Okay.
which is to open my own business.
Mm-hmm.
Open my own business.
Great. What kind of business you want to start?
So like departmental stores.
All right.
My family also at past my family also run the business,
Okay.
but due to some financial problem
Okay.
and a lack of proper knowledge how to run, it have been shut down, and I want to reopen it. That's why.
Great. Wonderful. Happy to grant your visa, Mr. Sangam. Okay. Give it up. Give it up. All right.
Thank
Great job. Send the next candidate. All right. See some questions. Yes. Come on in. Yes. Come on in. Okay. Tell me, what is your name? Lock the door. Lock the door. Yes. Yes. What is your name?
My name is
Osila. And tell me where you coming from.
I came from Dulegoda.
Okay. And tell me, what do your parents do for a living?
My mom is
Okay.
a housewife,
Okay.
and my father owns a 2 car. He's a driver.
What is your annual income?
His annual income is
Okay.
around $20,000.
Around, what is it? 20,000.
Yeah.
20,000. Okay. And why do you choose this? Why did you choose this particular major? I see that you're planning to study business administration.
Yes.
Tell me, why did you choose this particular faculty?
Because I was always drawn towards the business,
Okay.
or how it is operates,
Yes.
and the impact
Yes.
it have on our world,
Okay.
and it also have many career opportunities.
Okay.
Um,
Great. And what kind of research did you do before you select this university? Why did you choose Morrow State University?
um, because of the sorry, it is because
Yes.
Murray State,
Morrow State.
Murray State,
Yes.
welcoming nature.
Okay, and tell me, what can you tell me about the city where your university is located? What can you tell me about the city?
It is the small town.
Okay, and now, why do you want to study in the United States?
United States
Yes.
has United States have the bestest of bestest
Okay.
bestest university, and it also helps me.
Okay, how do you plan to manage the high cost of education in the United States?
I can apply for a scholarship or take student loans,
Okay.
and
Where do you plan to take students' loan from?
from the bank.
From parents? From the bank?
Yes,
Bank in America?
in Nepal.
In Nepal. Okay, wonderful. All right. So let's talk about now your plan after graduation. So what do you plan to do after graduation?
I plan to return to my country
Okay.
and start a business.
Right.
Start a business about the fashion design,
Okay.
or a bank, and I'm also planning
Yes.
to
You're planning to what?
start a family.
So do you plan to work while studying in the United States? Do you plan to work while studying in the US?
Yes, I have.
Okay. You plan to work in the US?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you plan to work?
I in cafe.
In cafe.
I have taken the
Barista
course of
training, and you want to be
understanding.
working in the United States when you
Yes.
study, right? Okay, and is there any specific name of the cafe that you want to apply for?
Mm, I don't have any.
You don't have
I
any
don't
now.
know.
All right, wonderful. Keep practicing more. You're doing a great job, Sila. Great jobs. Send the next candidate now. All right. You have any questions today? Yes. Come on. You can go.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, and you can type them off and go. All right. You can type them off if you want to ask me any questions. Those questions that are not really to me, I'm not going to be responding. Those are what really doesn't really matter at all. So if you have any questions that are very important that you really do you take, we don't take online, but we really are planning to do it very soon, and we're going to announce this on our website. We'll do that. Keep subscribing, keep checking our website too. All right, I have a gentleman here who's going to go to US. He's got an interview on what day is it?
February 7th, sir.
February 7,
Yes,
and
sir.
by February 7, he's gonna come to United States. No, the U.S. Embassy in is that in Mumbai?
No, Kathmandu.
Kathmandu, Nepal. He's in
Yes, sir.
Nepal, not in India. So all right. So let's talk about why you want to study in the United States instead of other countries. Why did you choose United States?
Officer, I chose United States because United States is the strongest
Okay.
nation in this field of study,
Mm-hmm.
and it also provides practical experiences
Mhm.
as well as theoretical experiences that I will not get in my country. That's why I
Okay.
chose US.
What will you do if your visa application is denied today?
Officer, I'm confident that you will
Mhm.
grant me my visa.
Okay.
But if there is any mistake, I'll correct it immediately and apply for my next interview.
Okay, and how will you manage the high cost of education in the United States?
Officer, my parents are going to be funding.
What are their annual income like?
They are obtaining around 20,000 US dollar annually,
Mhm.
and we also have a saving of 35,000 US dollar.
The 20,000 is not enough at all.
Not
No, not enough.
okay, but we have a saving of 35,000.
That's not enough. I have a lot of saving, but that doesn't make any sense.
We
You have
also-
to have a regular upcoming income.
Okay, sir.
How much saving you have? It's a $30,000. It's just 1 year fee. It's 2 year now. It's let's say 2 year is over, covered.
Okay, sir.
What about the rest of the 2 year? How you want to do it?
But tuition fee is 10,000, no?
And what about your living expense? You don't need any money to survive
9,000.
yourself. You don't need that money. What about insurance?
Insurance is only 2,000.
And your COA comes like a 22,000, and your annual income is only 20,000.
Yes, and 35,000 saving.
Yeah.
And if we totally it we can pay
Mm-hmm.
with the savings and annual income.
Savings and annual income.
Yes, sir. If we totally
I don't think this is a very good plan to do, but let me help you with that. So, what research did you do before you select this university?
Officer, I research about the faculty
Okay.
that I'm studying in, the
Mhm.
professor and the deans. I also research about the
Right.
opportunity that I'm getting in this university,
Okay.
like the libraries
Mhm.
and the gym system that
Okay.
these universities have. And the dean of my university department is
Mhm.
Dr. Rafael Unigala.
How many university applied to you?
Only one of them.
Okay, why did you only apply in one university?
Because when searching for the university,
Okay.
I locked out in the university that I wanted in my first life.
What do you plan to do after completing your graduation?
I plan to work in a bank as an accountant in Nepal.
Great. And tell me, what can you tell me about the city where your university is located?
The city my university is located is called Marshall City. It is named after William Marshall, the
Mhm.
Minnesota governor in 1860s.
Mm-hmm.
It is known for its iconic sound and
Right.
legendary design.
Okay.
It is also home to Swan.
Southeast Minnesota State University.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and tell me now why you chose this why you I want to ask you some questions like let me know how you plan to handle the academic and social life in your in the US. How do you plan to handle those life?
Officer, I plan to handle my academic life by
Okay.
making a schedule
All right.
for everything.
Okay.
When to rest, when to study.
Okay.
I also plan to make friends with the people living in the US
Okay.
and communicate them about the living conditions there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I'm going to handle it.
Okay, wonderful. And tell me now, what will you do if your visa is denied today?
after if my visa is denied, I'll
Mhm.
try to solve all the problems that I find in my interview,
Okay.
and I'll also plan to redo my IELTS test and get a
Mhm.
better score.
Great, wonderful, Ayush. I'm happy to grant a visa today.
Thanks,
But
sir.
there's a one question, Ayush. You need to have $25,000 at
Okay,
least
sir.
your
Okay, sir.
annual income.
25,000.
20,000 is not enough. Okay, what kind of job out of box questions are going to be asked? Can you please? So that's what I'm doing today. So I've got a questions. You can just type them up. You don't have to say like, you got a questions. Just come on, I'll get your questions and I'll help you with the answer. And but I want you to be very, very specific with the questions. I'm not going to be just answering any random like a question that doesn't any make any sense. So be very straight to the questions. So whatever very serious, very tough questions, because when I explain it, I don't want other people to feel bored because there's 75 hundreds of people watching sometimes, you know. So it's economy. That's a very good questions, I think. So it's what is it? Econometric and quantitative economic are some what is same subject or different. It's the same subject, it's a same department, but it's got a different to do. So it is a similar subject, but it is a different too. But it depends on what major you want to do it. So I think that's a question you want to be asking with Google. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense with me. I mean, like you're gonna ask me any F1 visa, whatever you have any question that you cannot get the answer from at other places, and those are the questions that I want to welcome you here. So you can type them up. But anyway, so I've responded. It's a one brand. It's the same department, and it's got to do with a different part. So I will not be sitting here and explaining this now. Okay, so any other questions you have? My course is computer science, but my I-20 has mentioned computer and information science. Is this problem? No, it's not a problem. Computer science is computer information science. That's a good cool one. So or wonderful. All right. So I see that a lot of okay, and all right. So where are your locations? I just I just don't uh, hello. All right. Tell me now. Why do you want to go to US?
Officer, I want to go to the US to
Okay.
pursue my bachelor's degree in computer science at Southwest Minnesota State University.
Yes. And tell me how do you plan to sponsor yourself to for your education and living expenses?
Officer, my parents will be sponsoring for my education through their annual income and through their savings as well.
Okay.
My parents earn around 35,000 US dollars annually, and they have saved for my education, which is around 60,000 US dollars.
What is your long-term career plan, and how does this degree help you to achieve that?
Officer, this degree will definitely help me to achieve my career goals, as it will equip me with the best skills and knowledge which I can contribute to the tech sector of my country. And my career goal is to become a data scientist here in Nepal on the government sector.
Okay.
But my long-term career goal is to open an IT institute on my village.
Okay, is this your first attempt for the visa?
Yes.
Okay, and tell me, what do your parents do for a living?
My father is a successful businessman in my home country. He owns two hotels in Pokhara, where my mother is a singer, and she also has a song recording studio in Bagli. So that's
Okay,
what my
and
father.
how much does the program cost per year?
My program cost 10,361.
Do you plan to stay on campus?
Yes, officer.
Why did you choose this particular university?
Officer, I chose Southwest Minnesota State University because it offers a really strong computer science program.
Okay.
In my research, I found that I was particularly attracted to its IT center, where we get access to network Raspberry Pi devices and a virtual server running on Ubuntu Linux operating systems.
Yes.
And we also get chance to participate on international programming contest organized by ACM, and its transportation fees and registration fees are fully funded by the university's computer science department. And this university also provides additional classes for the students.
Why did you only apply to one university?
After I have applied to 3 universities.
3 universities. Tell me, why did you apply in multiple universities?
Officer, I was looking for a specialized course in computer science, so that's why I applied to multiple universities. and I found what I was looking for in Southwest Minnesota.
What are the two universities you apply to?
Akron University and South Dakota State University.
So why didn't you continue them? Or why did you ignore those over to Southwest Minnesota?
I did not actually ignore them. They also had excellent programs in my field of study, but Southwest Minnesota State University provided more great opportunities in really affordable tuition fees.
Great, wonderful. Happy to grant a visa today, Simon. Great job. Send the next candidate immediately without wasting any time. So, all right. Also, I'm going to pursue my bachelor's degree in college rather than university. Well, it's gonna be a problem if you want to be an American citizen in the future, and if you want to invite your parents to the U.S. So come on in, yeah. And your community college will not grant your parents a visa. Good morning, and tell me now why you believe that you qualify to go to Wichita State University.
I qualified to go to the Wichita State University because I am a decent student with a 3.42 GPA, which is a really nice GPA.
Okay.
And I plan to study Bachelor of Applied Science in Criminal Justice.
Okay.
Like I qualify and I checklist all the requirements of this university.
Great. And tell me, what is your name and date of birth?
I am Simran Dumre. My date of birth is 2006, August 22.
Okay. And did anybody help you to fill your DS-160 form?
No, officer, I have done it by myself.
Okay. And is there any hardship that you faced during your application to this university?
No, officer, it went really smoothly because I contact with the international
Okay.
contact.
Have you
person
gotten
of
any
the
scholarship from the university?
I have gotten $5,500.
Okay. Why do you choose particularly this university? Why not other universities?
I choose this university because it has a separate school for criminal justice called Fairmount School of Justice, in which they provide both practical and theoretical knowledge with the collaboration of state level government.
Great. Where did you complete your previous studies?
I completed it on August 2024.
Why did you choose this? All right. Why do you want to study criminology?
I want to study criminology because growing up, I have always been fascinated about this field, and I am really curious about how the crime works and how.
Great.
the
How much does your
investigation
program
works.
cost per year, and how will you cover it?
My program cost. I just said that.
All right. Okay. Why do you want to? All right. Okay. And so let's talk. Why do you want to study in the United States instead of other countries?
I want to study in the United States because United States offers a high quality of education in the field of my interest,
Okay.
and the legal system of United States is highly reputed, and its investigation process is globally recognized. So I want to know how the law works in the United States.
What is your sponsor source of income, and is it sufficient to fund your education?
Yes, officer, it is sufficient for my
Okay.
education as my both of my parents are in the business.
Okay.
My father runs a tours and traveling agency at the Pakhra Lakeside,
Alright.
through which he generates 27,000 USD annually, and my mother runs a 24-hour money exchange, from which she earns 25,500 annually.
Great. And what would you do if you couldn't find any job after completing your studies?
Sorry?
What would you do if you don't really find any job when you come back to Nepal?
Officer, the job market in my field is really nice in my country. So, like, after getting the US degree, I'm definitely sure that I will get this job.
Do you plan to change the university after getting a visa?
No, officer.
Do you
this
plan to
is-
change the university after 6 months of your life in Wichita State? Because a lot of Nepalis, they've changed the university. Do you plan to do that?
No, officer, I have received a generous amount of scholarship, and I
Okay.
will also apply for other scholarship, and if I qualify, then I will get it. Otherwise, this is a perfect fit for me, so I will stay with the 4 years tenure of my education.
Okay. And great. And why do you think you really got very inspired to choose this particular major?
I have
Why not nursing?
Officer, as I have mentioned earlier, I am very interested and curious about how the crimes work and how the investigation process goes on. And in the period of my high school where I studied the law, I met with a professor of a National Law College, Dr. Yuvraj Songrola, who had done PhD in the criminal justice, and I was really inspired by his work, as he is the constitutionalist of the nation.
Great, wonderful. Happy to grant a visa. But one more question. Did you mention your mother runs a money exchange company?
Sorry?
Money exchange, 24
Yes.
hours money exchange. How many steps your mother's got on her business?
One stuff.
Only one step. And
Yes.
how do your mom, handles that 24 hours running business?
Like at the daytime, my mom's
And who
mom-
cooks the food for her? There's no assistant, there's no secretary,
What should I
there's
do?
no
I should-
help around. So I don't
should-
think this is right. Yeah, are you just making a story? This is gonna go very hard. I mean, you have to make some, because that doesn't help your business to go smooth.
I will talk to
12.
you.
Nobody works 12 hours in Nepal. I mean.
I will talk to you after the
Okay, great job.
interview.
All right, so send the next candidate, please. Good morning, everyone. Great job. Someone's greeting from I don't know what country. You can say what country you're from. You can write what city you're from, and also going to Persia. I think I've answered to that very well. And so, come on up. So now I have one question. Someone's from good morning. All right, somebody, Adab Bishal. Adab is saying good morning to everyone, including you. You want to say good morning to him? So, all right, okay. What is your name and your date of birth?
My name is Sustika Kharka and
A little bit louder, Sustika.
my
Yeah.
name is Sustika Kharka and
Okay.
my date of birth is 1996.
Where do you come from?
I came from Sizan. I came from Sizanachok, Pokhara.
Susanachak Pokhara, and tell me about your family background.
My family is a nuclear family.
Nuclear family.
Yeah, and my
Okay.
brother
Okay.
and my father and my mother.
Okay.
And I'm married one, so
Okay.
I have
You're married. You have no children.
no children.
Tell me about it. All right. Okay. Tell me about your husband.
My husband is a civil engineer,
Okay.
and he has his own consultancy, engineering consultancy, and he works as
What do your parents do for a living?
my family has a business,
What kind of business?
restaurant.
Restaurant. What kind of restaurant is it?
Mm,
Fast food restaurant, Nepali food
No,
restaurant,
no.
Indian food restaurant, Pakistani, Bengali food, Gujarati food,
Only restaurant that serves
every type of food.
yeah,
Very big restaurant. How many staffs your parents got on their restaurant?
5 staffs.
They have Gujarati food. They have South
they
Indian
serve
dish.
like facilities.
They have North Indian food,
No,
Punjabi food,
Nepali food.
Nepali food.
Typical
Okay,
Nepali food.
wonderful. Great job. Tell me, what is your highest qualification?
I have passed out my bachelor's degree in 2021
Okay, 21.
with a CGPA 2.51.
Okay. And where did you complete your previous studies from?
Sorry,
Where
sir.
did you complete your previous studies from?
I completed from La Grande International
Law
College.
Grande. Okay. Why did you choose this major now? Why do you plan to study MBA in Washington Science and Technology University?
Official, I was very interested in commerce field when I was in high school, and then I did my bachelor's in business administration.
Yes.
And that's the reason I want to pursue it in a higher level.
Okay.
And coming from the business family, I was always inclined towards it. So,
What are your career and future goals after graduation?
after graduations, my primary concern is to return back to my home country. And to continue my family business, and but my intention is to start a business in Chain restaurant.
Okay.
So I will just make my family restaurant into Chain restaurant.
You have any plan to settle in the United States? You
No,
apply for
officer.
green card. You plan to work while studying in the United States as a part-time worker?
No, officer.
Okay. And why do you want to study in the United States instead of other country?
I want to study in the United States because I wish to be a businesswoman
Okay.
and develop a global business based on Nepal. And United States is the best destination for me to learn because it has some of the best business companies in the world, and almost. U.S. University offer on-campus business clubs and opportunities to learn and do things.
Do you plan to take your husband together if you get a visa?
No,
Do
officer.
you plan to invite him in the United States?
No, officer.
Okay. Do you plan to invite your parents in the United States?
If I get chance, I will invite them in my graduation time.
Only the parents?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Happy to grant you visa, Sustika. Great job.
Thank you.
All right,
Sorry.
send the next candidate. All right, Bassus, I don't understand what you're asking. For you, all right. So, you have any questions? You can just type them off now. I'm going to be helping you. All right. Good morning. And so, let's talk. Isha, tell me now. Tell me about your family background.
Officer, my father is an Indian Army,
Okay.
and my mother have her own business in my hometown.
Okay.
And I have my elder brother,
Okay.
and he is currently reading in 6th class.
Studying, it's not reading. Reading is like a read it, throw it. Okay, so he doesn't do that. Is he doing like a reading and throwing away? He doesn't. All right, wonderful. Why do you want to study in the United States instead of other countries?
Okay, officer, I want to study in USA
Okay,
because
come
USA
close, yeah.
Because USA has its world-class education and the diverse academic opportunities, and as well as I'm a marketing and management student, and USA has provided variety of programs opportunities for international marketing student like me, which really helped me to enhance my skills and knowledge in this field. And moreover, also earning a degree from United States University, which is regarded as worldwide, and can be
Tell
grateful.
me, what do you know about the city where your university located at?
Officially, my university is located at Dayton, Ohio, and it is a mid-sized city, which is really affordable living and weather at -1 degree in winter and 26 degree in summer. And it is also famous for the Wright brothers, who invented first successful airplane in Ohio.
Okay, and who will be sponsoring education and living expenses in the United States?
Officially, my fathers and my mothers are gonna fund my education in while I living in US.
Do you plan to work while studying in the US?
No, for sure. I will just focus on my study.
Okay, what will you do if your visa is denied today?
Officially, I'm confident that you will grant my visa today. But if there is any problem, then I will immediately correct it and or try to reapply for a study in United States.
Okay, again, what is your family business or any income source? What is the source of your sponsored income?
Yes, officially, my father is an Indian Army,
Okay.
and he received annually 25,000 USD, and my mother have her own business in my hometown, and she received 30,000 USD.
What kind of business is he into?
It is a clothing brand where
How many staffs your mother's got in our business?
we have 3 staffs in our business.
And how much do they receive per month?
They receive not converted in US dollars.
Okay, in Nepali, yeah.
They receive in month 15,000 per person.
And you mentioned that your mother makes $35,000, right?
Yes.
Per year. And she hardly have 3 staffs and that are only receiving 15,000 rupees per year, per month.
Yeah.
So it actually doesn't really make sense, because in Nepal, they cannot earn money $35,000 with just three staffs. That is in a
I
clothing
have
store,
not,
$15,000, 15,000 rupees just the salary. So it actually is not very the truth. So I don't trust that answer. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense. All right, you have any family members or relatives living in the United States?
No, official.
Okay, and why did you choose this specific university?
I chose this specific university because
Okay.
this university has a strong commitment to provide high quality of education at this affordable cost, and also over the other universities, this university especially focus in marketing field where not only for the theoretical, also for a practical knowledge, and it is very essential for my career goal to become a digital marketing specialist.
So you mean the rest of the universities are worthless? This is the only university is the best, you'd say.
For my study, for my career goal as a marketing.
What is your career goal?
My career goal is to become a successful.
And tell me, what program do they conduct at the university about marketing? Do you know about that?
They officially conduct as how to communicate and how to sell.
So
And
every university will do it. What is a very unique part that you have that gravitated you to choose this particular field at this university?
well, the unique that part is like they especially help to the students for the
Every student, university, that is their job. Every university will do that. But what is it something that is very special that gravitated you? You don't know the answer. That is where you get action. All right. Send the next candidate. Keep practicing. All right. Okay. Wonderful. You have any questions? You have any questions that that you want to ask today? You can type them up on the comment, so I can help you with that. All right. Send the next one. All right. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States of America?
So US provides the quality education in every field, especially on the field of biology, with practical and focusing on both on practical and theoretical knowledge.
Okay, and is this your first attempt for the visa?
Yes, also.
Okay, and why do you need an F1 visa today?
Officer, I want to pursue my bachelor degree in biological science in United States. And I'm a genuine and hardworking student. I'll be maintaining all the visa rules. I'll not be involving in bad activities
What is bad activities?
like criminal activities.
So, you have any friends who's gone to US and involved into criminal activity?
No, sir.
And how do you know that? I mean, I'm not doubting on your intention, right? Do you feel I'm doubting on your intention that you? And why do you need to say it?
Okay.
Okay, you have any friends? Anyone involved in the criminal stuff? Okay. So, okay, wonderful. And how do you plan to manage a very high cost of education in the United States?
So my parents will be funding for my education. Yes, my father runs a construction company. He makes 30,000 USD annually, and my mother is engaged in farming and animal husbandry. She makes 5,000 USD annually. So they will be covering my all expenses.
Do you have any family members or relatives living in the United States?
No, sir.
Okay, what ties do you have to your home country?
So yes, my parents are getting old.
Why did you choose biology?
So I was very passionate about how body work, how body function, how parental character, DNA and blood match with their offsprings, and this curiosity leads me to choose biological science.
Why did you choose this particular university for biology?
So I choose this specific university because of the pro specialized course on the field of biological science, and this university have access to its 6 research library, a greenhouse, and a natural historical museum. And the tuition cost of this university is affordable, which fits in my budget.
Okay, wonderful. Happy to grant you visa today, Mr. Sudeep Paudel. Sudeep. You can also call yourself Sudeep sometime, but this is a fantastic guy. He's gonna come to Minnesota, and there are 10,000 lakes in Minnesota state, and he wants to visit at least 7,000 lakes before he come back to Nepal. Is that correct?
Yes.
7,000. All right. Yes. What is your
That
question?
one question you said I'm not doubting your intention. You asked me.
I didn't ask you that question. I just gave a statement. Don't worry, you're doing a good job.
Okay.
Okay, keep it up. Send the next candidate. Send your brother. All right. Next candidate. All right, Joy. Well done. You've done a great job. Good morning. Done a good job. What major actually? What major are you planning on to do? All right. We have a student now who's said to go to America. And I know if your friend, if you are her friend and watching today, and you can write good luck for her because she's gonna come and see you in Minnesota again. The Minnesota known for a place of 10,000 lakes. And if you at least want to visit 7,000, there's 1,000, 10,000 is a lot of lakes, you know. Wonderful. Let's talk about where you come from. Tell me, where do you come from?
I come from Fulwadi, Pokhara.
Okay, Fulwari Pokhara. And tell me, why do you want to study in the United States America instead of other countries?
Well, Officer, United States is known for its unique combination of high quality education and practical approaches.
Okay.
United States is known for its inclusive and diverse environment, which will help me grow both professionally and personally. Apart from that, while other countries and my home country Nepal itself provide a good educational institute, the program I'm interested is highly ranked in United States and provide specialized course which align with my career goals.
Okay, how do you plan to fund your education in the United States?
My parents are going to fund for my
What is your sponsor occupation and annual income?
My parents are going to fund for my education with a combined annual income of 45,000 US dollar.
What is the income source?
My mother have her own business of warehouse, and whereas my father work as a manager in automobile company for more than 15 years.
Great. And why did you choose this specific university to over other universities?
I chose Southwest Minnesota State University because of its strong focus on both practical and theoretical approach in business education. This university provides hands-on learning opportunities with Nepal and expanding various cities of Nepal. And I believe there is many space for.
Great. Okay, so if you're there, Joyce, you want me to change. Someone's asking me to help them to change the university. Someone's watching in America right now.
Okay.
So yes, we can help you to change the university, and you can make sure. Okay, stay in touch just like this. We come on live twice a week, and you can also email us, and we'll just help you. We've helped a lot of students to transfer the universities in America. Well, we'll help you on that, and that's not a problem. So, all right, let's begin with the first question, and tell me your name and date of birth.
Officer, my name is Supreme Borel. I was born in 2005, May 3rd.
May 3rd. Okay, where do you come from?
I came from Palgot district.
Okay, and tell me about your family background.
Officer, we are all together 3 members in my family: my father, mother, and me.
Okay.
And they have their respective business.
Okay.
My father runs a restaurant in 2 different places,
Right.
and my mother owns a poultry farm.
What do your parents do for a living?
My father has been involving in hospitality sector for over 10 years.
Okay.
And he's running 2 different restaurants in different
What are
places.
your career and future plans?
Officer, my future goal is to become a chemical technician here in Nepal. I will apply the knowledge and skills gained in chemistry in the development of new chemical products, which will focus on local production, and that will reduce the dependence on imports.
And how does this degree help you to achieve them?
Officer, with this measure, studying in the US will provide me a strong foundation in chemical principles, laboratory techniques, and safety standards, which are essential to perform experiments in the laboratories. And during my major, the practical
What kind of
experience-
research have you done before selecting this university?
Officer, while selecting my university, I have gone through Google and seen many universities, and I see their faculty programs, course curriculum they offer, and about professors.
Wonderful. Great. Why should I grant you a visa today?
Officer, I should be granted a US visa today because I'm a genuine student who is academically prepared for visit in the United States. And
What are your long-term career goals?
Officer, my long-term career goal is to collaborate with government bodies so
Okay.
that I can contribute to significant research.
Why do you choose chemistry? Why not other faculties?
Officer, I have always been interested about chemistry, and I chose this major because this will be a strategic bridge between my previous
And
course.
I've done pretty great very good job in chemistry in comparison to other faculties in my previous degree.
yeah.
Okay, great job. You've done a great job. Got a visa. Congratulations. Welcome to the United States. 19th of March, wonderful. The parents might be upset when you come home with the blue here. And all right, wonderful. What is it? The parents might be upset. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but this is a very important thing that you're trying to say, I think. And Sujit, welcome to the U.S. Embassy. Rosis, welcome to the United States Embassy. So let's talk about your career plan. What do you plan to do in the United States of America?
I plan to study computer science in the United States.
You plan to study computer science in the United States?
Yes.
Why do you want to study computer science in the United States?
Because in my plus 2 level I have choose computer science, and
Okay.
I am very much fond in building the software.
Okay.
And I want to know how to build software and
Mhm.
do research on computer science. So I want.
Great. And what university are you planning on to be part of?
I have chosen Southwest Minnesota State University, which is located in Marshall, Minnesota.
Okay. And why did you choose this particular university?
I choose Southwest Minnesota State University to pursue my bachelor degree in computer science,
Mm-hmm.
focusing on software engineering.
Okay. And great. And tell me what research you've done about the university and program.
Mm, I have-
Okay. How did you learn about this university?
I have learned about this university from my consultancy teacher and from Google.
Google.
Yes, sir.
Do you know who is the founder of Google? Do you know who is the CEO of Google? Are you planning to study computer science?
Yes.
Okay, do some research. Come on, you're gonna go to United States. Why did you choose U.S. over to other countries?
The education system of US is far more better than that
Yes.
of other countries, and the US mainly focuses on international student and
Mm-hmm.
give more priority to the international students, and so I choose in US.
What is it again? What is your answer?
I choose US because it it gives more priority to the international student
Not for
than other
Americans.
countries. Yes, for American, but for other international student also than other countries.
Okay, and tell me, do you plan to work in the United States while studying?
Um, inside my college,
You plan to work for 20 hours, 30 hours? How many hours do you plan to work per day or per week?
in which is helpful for my education.
Okay.
I will do that work.
What kind of work are you qualified for?
Like cons- consulting with the
Construction?
teacher
Okay, consulting with the teacher. Okay.
and the work which is done in library.
Library. What kind of work?
College library.
What kind of work?
Like which can be done in computer and other.
Okay, what kind of work in the computer? What are you qualified for?
Like making the
What is it?
making the
Anyway, you've done a very good job, Rosis. I'm happy to help you to get visa. So you've traveled in the United States before. Is this your first time?
Yes, sir.
Did you try to enter US without a visa?
No, sir.
I see that you filled the EDB form. Why did you file your EDB form?
Sorry, sir.
DV. Did you file the DV form?
Yes.
Okay, and why did you do it?
To get the visa for US.
US. Why do you want to apply for US with a green card? You know, that's your DV. Why did you do it?
My parents.
Force you to do
Yeah.
it? So are you trying to go to the United States because your parents are forcing you to go?
No, sir.
Okay, wonderful. Happy to grant a visa but need more practice. Rosis Takal. All right, send the next candidate. Send the next candidate, please. Wonderful. All right. We have one more gentleman who is prepared to go to US now. And tell me, what is your name and date of birth?
My name is Dipendra Thapa. My
Okay.
date of birth is 2005, February 21.
What do your parents do for a living?
My parents, my father is serving in Indian Army.
Okay.
More than 25 years old.
Okay.
And my mother is a housewife.
Housewife. Your father is in Indian Army.
Yes.
Why didn't you apply for Indian Army for yourself?
Because I don't have any interest.
Okay. And what if you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a brother.
And what is he doing?
He's serving in British Army.
British Army. Why didn't you apply for British Army yourself?
I just not got interested.
Okay. Wonderful. You have any family members and relatives living in the United States?
No, officer.
Okay. What kind of research did you do about the university and the program?
I researched about the university that provide
Okay.
facilities for international students. And I researched about the professors.
Okay.
Dean of my department, who is Jefferson Lee, and the professor were Dr. Dan Kaiser and Su Sang Man.
Su Sang Mang. What are your plans after completing this degree?
After completing my degree, I want to work as a web developer under
Okay.
the Ministry of Science and Technology in Nepal.
Okay. Right. Why do you want to study in the United States instead of other countries?
Because United States offers both practical and theoretical knowledge at the same time.
Okay.
And we also know US leading in the tech industry.
What skills do you hope to gain from this university and program?
I hope to gain about the programming and coding.
Okay. Programming coding. What do you know about the city where the university is located?
My university is located at Marshall City, which is located in the southwestern part of Minnesota, which is famous for fertile farmland, beautiful parks, and it is also famous for hiking.
How will you manage the very high cost of education in the United States?
Officer, my tuition cost is very affordable for me,
Okay.
and my sponsor are also prepared.
Okay.
Talking about my financial income, my father earns around 10,000 US dollar per annually, and my brother earns around 25,000 US dollar per annually.
Great. And they're going to, sponsor me. Wonderful. Happy to grant a visa. Dipendra Thapa.
Yes, sir.
All the way from Baklung. Right? Okay, great job. Anyone watching from Baglam, this is your friend. All right, wonderful. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so the first question, lock the door. All right, the first question is, tell me about yourself. What can you tell me about yourself?
My name is Ayushka Giri.
Okay.
I'm from Pokhara, Biroda. I'm 18 years old
Mhm.
and I graduated from high school in 2024 with business administration with GPA of 2.76.
Tell me, what do your parents do for a living?
My parents, my dad is Indian military army officer and my mom owns a restaurant in Pokhara, Biroda and sells frozen food and Nepali cuisines as her job.
Great. Why did you choose this university?
I'm choosing Southwest Minnesota University because of its ACCSP program and we can also get hands-on experience and it has local ties with business like Targets and Best Buy products.
Okay, what research you've done about this university and program?
I have done a lot of research. There are more than 2,000 international students, and in fall semester they have a lot of different programs for students, and they
Okay.
also grant a deal of scholarship with international students.
What is your sponsor, occupation, and annual income?
My sponsor are my parents. Talking about my dad. My dad is Indian military army officer, and my mom owns a restaurant in Pokhara, Biroda, where she sells frozen food and Nepali cuisines.
How much does your program cost per year, and how will you cover it?
For one semester, my fee is $10,000 yearly, and my parents is going to cover all my expenditure.
What can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
My city is home for biggest companies like Target and Best Buy, and Minnesota state it also border to Canada, and the temperature is really cold.
What are your long-term career goals?
My long-term career goals is after returning back to my home country, I want to start my life as an entrepreneur and I want to own my coffee company of Arabica company and promote and sell it to international levels.
What skill do you hope to gain from this program?
From this program, I can learn sustainable business program and I can also get different field trip and visit to different companies and get a lot of knowledge from it.
Okay, and why did you apply for this particular program?
I applied for this particular program because I really want to be an entrepreneur and a business person and give all the knowledge that is required for my home country and start my own company.
Do you plan to work while studying in the United States?
No, officer. I don't plan to work. I just want to focus on my program. And in summer holidays and winter holidays, I like to visit different business websites and business companies for getting a lot of new experience.
Okay, and tell me, how many credits do you need to complete this program? How many years do you plan to stay in the United States?
I'm planning to study 4 years, completing my bachelor degree in business administration.
Okay, and the your university has a tuition fee that is equal for Americans, also
Yes.
for international. It has a very offer. You have gotten a scholarship.
No, officer, I haven't got any scholarship.
Why?
Minnesota has a rule that after getting a visa only they will give a scholarship.
What is your GPA?
My GPA is 2.76.
Oh, listen, your university has a policy that they only provide scholarship only for those who have a GPA 3.5 GPA, but this is a very affordable tuition fee for me. Which is why I decided to. But also we get one more chance to apply for scholarship after we get a visa, which is where we can apply for a scholarship up to $8,000 per year. But that is only after enrollment. Okay.
Yes,
Wonderful.
officer.
Great job. And the next candidate, you're doing great job.
I haven't got it. My ID got freezed.
Don't worry, you'll get it again.
Okay, but next time I hope that you will help me and take date from me.
All right, okay.
Thanks,
Wonderful.
sir.
Send the
Have a
next
good day.
candidate, you too. All right, I'm good. All the best. South Pacific State University, it's a good university. A good university. If anyone needs a visa, a point, I don't know how you guys do that, but all right. So it's okay to promote that. A lot of people are promoting through a lot of comments. All right, send the next candidate. We're waiting for that. I'm going to great. All the best. You can also come to United States. If you are in Canada, there's a lot of people who helped in to come to the U.S. So, all right, this gentleman now is going to go to Virginia State. Tell me, when did you apply for your second attempt?
Apply?
Yes. Is this your second time, third time? Yeah. Okay, tell me, why did you get denied in the past? What region did you get rejected?
Officer, I think I could not convince visa officer well. Along with this, I made a great mistake in visa application also. So I think this is the great reason.
Okay,
my
say
rejection.
say it like this. Don't use the word convince now, okay? So because visa office, they're not trying to do business with you. So say it. I was not able to clearly explain. That is more polite words. I see a lot of people even making videos with convince the visa officer. So I just want to say that being able to explain, that's more professional, okay? So wonderful. And this is your third time.
Yes.
Why do you think you qualify to get a visa today?
Obviously, this time I changed my university based on my career goal. Along with this officer, I'm passionate to study in United States. So because of which I am today here. I don't go for other options because I believe in my hard work.
Okay.
And I learned from my previous mistake time and again. But this time I did not make any kind of mistake, and I choose my university based on my career goal. So I think I'm a deserving candidate for USA.
What change have you made since then?
After I have changed my university. Along with this, I have changed my course and curriculum pattern. I apply for dual degree course, majoring in accounting and finance. Along with this, officer, I research a lot.
Okay.
And I talked to many professors of my university about my optional practical training, internship opportunities, and career counseling opportunities.
Great, wonderful. What will you do if your visa application is denied again?
Officer, I am fully hopeful and I am optimistic person who will grant me visa. But in such case also, I will rectify my error.
What kind of research did you do before selecting this university again?
Officer, first of all, I go for course and curriculum that this university provide.
Right.
And I research for optional practical training after completion of my course. And I research about the professor profile. And I found management professor which have quite long experience working as a financial consultant, working as an entrepreneur, working as a financial officer. So from where I can learn a lot from them.
Who will be sponsoring your living and tuition expenses in the United
My
States?
respected parents are sponsoring for my education. Shall I elaborate?
Yes.
My father is a professor at Tribhuvan University, from where he generates 25,000 USD per annum. And my mother solely running stationery shop, having 2 staffs, and from where she generates 18,000 USD per annum.
Wonderful. Great job. Happy to grant you visa today, Mr. Aditya. Wonderful. There are 2 Aditya. I got confused yesterday. So, great job. See the next candidate. Great job.
Sir, have a good day.
You too. You too. This is okay. All right. Montana State University is a really good university. Very cool university. You can apply for this university. It's a very good state too, and actually it's a very good choice for you. All right. Okay, and we want to let me know what questions you have, more than other questions. All right. So your university play role to get visa. All right. So yes, it really plays a lot of role, but it depends on the presentation, what kind of presence you want to make it. Okay, so Clark University is a good university. Yes, so it's a good university, University of South Dakota. A good university, but a lot of people cannot stay there for more than 6 months. Which makes them, I don't know if you want to say it good or bad now. So but a lot of people will not really stay there for more than 6 months. So for a lot of reasons, like including your on-campus work jobs and also the work opportunity. Sunny Buffalo is a good university. All right, great. Good morning, and tell me what kind of research did you do before selecting this program and the university?
Okay, before selecting this program, I searched through Google and I found the one website where there is a top 10 most affordable and very good accommodate colleges, which was Midwestern State University, and which has the very spectacular programs which majorly in Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene. So that is the reason why I choose.
Okay, and I want to ask you 2 more questions. How do you plan to fund your education in the United States?
Well, officer, my family is going to sponsor for my education and also as well living expenses.
Okay, and do you plan to return to your home country after your education?
Yes, sir, definitely.
What is your major?
My major is Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene.
What do you plan to do after graduation?
After graduation, my career goal is to establish an organization on oral health awareness, and also I want to be a oral health instructor in Kantipur Dental Hospital.
Okay, and how will you prove that you'll return to your home country after completing your studies?
Well, sir, I have a very strongly and emotional ties to my home country,
Okay.
because that's where my family, relatives, and my close friends are here. And also, I have to look after my family as I have a responsibility being elder daughter in the family. And also, that's where my professional and personal strongly ties to come back to my home country.
What skills do you hope to gain from this program?
So the skills I'm hoping to get in the United States is mainly is communication skills, because communication skills is very important to interact with the patients and also to build a strong rapport with the patients and other people also. So yeah, and
What do you know about the city where the university is located?
my university, which is Midwestern State University, is located in Wichita Falls.
Okay.
Wichita Falls is a small and friendly city. It is also known as that they have a very beautiful parks such as Lucy Park and Riverbend Nature Center, and it has also a semi-arid climate.
Great, wonderful, and great. How many credit hours do you need to complete your degree?
To complete my degree, we need 120 credit hours,
And how many years that is going to be like?
which will be 4 years.
Can you break down your estimated cost of tuition, living, and healthcare? Yeah.
Yes, sir. So my tuition fees is 24,000 US dollar, and well, sir, I've also got a scholarship which is 9,883 US dollar, and my living expenses is 7,000 US dollar.
What are wonderful. Okay, and what is your relationship with the sponsor, and what is your income source?
So yeah, they are my family, and their income in source is talking about my father. He's a retired Indian Army, and he's currently working as a chef in Romania. So and he also have a another like savings account. So the total income of my mother and father is, my mother is also owner of tailor and cosmetic shop, and combining their total income is we have a 35,000 US dollar.
Great, wonderful. Happy to grant you visa, Razia.
Okay,
Great
thank you,
job.
sir.
Send the next candidate immediately, right?
Okay.
So why? Okay, can you please suggest me some universities for bachelor's in accounting? I'm not sure what country you're typing me this. All right, welcome. And I'm not very sure what country you're typing me this. I can't just say just easily just like this. Come on now. Yeah. All right. Why did you choose this specific university?
I admire the way university supports my major. I want to be an ecologist and serve my country. I can see that dream coming true at Southwest Minnesota State University. The university provide an opportunity and campaigns for conservation workshops and undergraduate research conference. The teacher at the university offers and teacher very humble and very kind. Review highlights their kindness and qualification with Dr. Elias Anderson standing out of her easily engaging, understandable teaching style.
Okay, and what will you do if your visa application is denied today?
If I got rejected today, I would try to find out my weak point and work upon it, and I would reapply again.
Tell me, what can you tell me about the city where your university is located?
My university is located in Marshall, Minnesota, which is lovely city known for its natural beauty and friendly community. It has the Camden State Parks for great hiking, camping, and fishing opportunities, and it has local dining, and people can also local dining that features regional flavors.
Why did you choose this specific university?
As I am a student of biology, students should participate in environmental awareness program, workshops, and campaigns for conservation and other biology related initiatives. This university offer all of those opportunities, including allowing students.
What is your plan after this degree? What is your plan after this degree?
After completing my degree, I will be return back and work in multinational companies in the ecology sector such as DI Global and Cuminix International.
Okay. And who will be sponsoring your education and living expenses in the US?
My parents will be sponsoring my education.
Your parents will be doing that. What is their annual income and the income source?
As my father is a owner of a bicycle company at India, and where he generates around $22,000, and my mom runs boutique and he earns $8,000, and she leases 5 acres of land for a rent of $7,000.
Great. Wonderful. Happy to grant a visa, Gaurav. Send the next candidate. All right. Okay, granted. My GPA 3.36 in high school, and I got 6 in less than 6. I want to use it. What country are you typing this? You know, I cannot recommend. There's a lot of universities very popular. If you're typing South India, people in Pakistan, Africa, you know, like there's a lot of universities that I can tell you based on what I know your country's GDP and the economic status that you can apply for.
Hello,
So
good morning,
come on
sir.
in. So I can just say just like this. All right, tell me what kind of research did you do about this university and the program before you chose?
So I'm going to Midwestern State
Okay.
University. I found out about this university through Google.
Okay.
So during research, I found that this program provided very good academic programs on my field. Also, this university has a very warm, welcoming environment for an international student and a very active life, which will help me grow personally and academically.
Okay. Why did you choose your previous major?
I'm going in Bachelor's in Dental
No,
Hygiene.
why did you choose your previous major?
I chose dental hygiene because I'm really passionate about oral hygiene and its treatment and the procedure. And I'm very passionate about how teeth are like generate through from the child and from the child to adulthood. And also the work ethic and the environment and the community are still unknown about our field dental hygiene. So I want to make a big change here in Nepal about this field. That's why.
You have any family members or relatives living in the United States?
No, sir.
You have any plan to return to your home country?
Yes, sir. I'll definitely come back to Nepal because the experience and knowledge that I will learn back in US, which will create a very better career prospects in my field here in Nepal. So I would like to bring a change.
What is your sponsor's source of income, and is it sufficient enough to fund your education?
Yeah, my father is a retired Indian Army, and my mother is a business owner, and they are running. They both are running a business called Sarkar Hardware and Trading Center at Budi Bazar, and they earn $25,000 USD annually.
Why do you plan to study in the United States instead of other countries?
I plan to study in United States because of its high quality education, and US has a very respected degree, unlike other countries, and also US has a very diverse cultures and perspectives, which will help me grow personally.
Why are you applying for this specific intake?
I'm applying to August intake, fall intake, because I wanted to go to spring intake, but my I-20 was my date was delayed, so I am planning to.
Great, wonderful, happy to grant your visa, Anjali Gurung. Great job. Great. Okay, so all right, good morning, welcome. Okay, so let's talk about your plan. What are your plans after graduation?
After graduating, I plan to return back to my home country, Nepal.
Okay.
Because I have to take over the family business. Also, I have my own business.
Okay.
That I have been on about 2.5 years.
Okay.
Also, I have my dream to make my business of the brand. Also, I have.
Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to study in the US. I want to study in the USA to pursue my bachelor's degree in business administration in the Southwest Minnesota State University, which aligns perfectly with my career goals. Additionally, I would like to be the honor of getting the.
Tell me,
university.
why did you choose this particular university?
I chose Southwest Minnesota State University because it has the flexibility of providing the practical education programs Also its location, which is in Marshall City.
Mm-hmm. So what can
Additionally,
you tell me about the city where your university is located?
Marshall, Southwest Minnesota State University is
Okay.
located in Marshall City,
Mm-hmm.
which is also the regional city of
Okay.
Southwest Minnesota State.
All right.
Also, its weather,
Mm-hmm.
because as I am the winter lover,
Mm-hmm.
right now maybe it's the weather of the year is minus 2 to 3 degrees Celsius.
Okay. Great. And what research have you done about the university and the program?
Uh, the the university over I have I have known about the university from my consultancy. Also, I have made.
Do you plan to work while studying in the United States? Do you plan to work while studying there?
No, I don't. I don't have any plan.
Okay, wonderful. Keep doing great job. Happy to help you to get a visa. But send the next candidate. Practice more. Send the next candidate. So Zipa 3149 and I-20 in DAT and I-120 in DAT and
Hello, sir.
yes, come on in and good score. It's a good score. Yeah, that's a good GPA. Yeah, but not very good GPA. It's a good GPA, but not very well. Right. Let's talk. Why do you want to study in the United States of America?
Oh, sir, I want to study in US because I want to pursue advanced skills and knowledge in the field of business sector.
Okay.
As my major is in MBA, where US University offers me a different course curriculum than my home country.
Okay.
With practical learning, hands-on experience, research opportunity, and lots of internship program.
Great. And what kind of research did you do? Have you done about the university and the program?
Okay, officer. Actually, the research that I have done for the university, that I have talked with the Dr. Elmar Robinson, who is the dean of the business of school.
Okay.
He has helped me out for my documentation.
What are your career goals and how does this degree help you to achieve them?
Okay, officer. My career goal is to become successful entrepreneur in my home country. After completing my bachelor degree, master's degree, I returned back to my hometown and established my own restaurants in my hometown.
Okay, who is sponsoring your education in the United States?
Officer, my parents is going to sponsor me.
Okay, you have any family members or relatives in the United States?
No, officer.
Okay, and why did you choose this particular university?
Officer, I choose Washington University of Science and Technology because it has a strong department in the field of business sector, as it also ranked the top 5 university in the field of MBA online. And I have also talked with Dr. Elmar Robinson, who really helped me out during my process period. And so I'm very excited to study.
What is the name of the dean or the head of the department at the university?
Dr. Elmar Robinson.
Do you know that person very particularly?
I've talked with him. He has a 10 years experience.
How many credit hours do you need to come to this degree?
54 credit hours.
And how long is your plan to stay in the U.S.?
2 years course.
Okay, and what will you do if you're what will you do after your graduation?
After graduation, I will return back to my home country.
Great, wonderful. Happy to grant a visa, Mr. Hamraz. You're doing a great job. But come on time tomorrow. Send the next candidate. What's the GPA? All right, all right. So I didn't just miss that question, but I do want to just do it again when it's back. All right, are you ready? Come on in, Aishka. So tell me, what is your name and your date of birth?
My name is Aisma Sarma and I'm born in 2003, October 3.
Okay, great. And where are you from?
I'm from Pokhara.
Tell me about your family.
I have 4 members in my family. My father, my mother, and my brother and me myself. My father is a retired army officer and my mother is a businesswoman who have
Great. What do your parents do for a living? You've said that very well anyway. So what is your highest qualification?
I completed my graduation in diploma in radiography.
Okay.
And I'm pursuing bachelor's degree in psychology in Southwest Minnesota.
Where did you complete your previous stage? Where did you complete it?
I completed it in Kathmandu.
Okay. And what was your GPA and percentage in your last degree?
It was 73% overall in diploma.
And why did you choose that particular major in your past?
I'm so interested in medical field, so I joined a radiography.
Okay.
And as a radiographer, I have many responsibilities, and I have done many research, and I am very interested in that field, so I have joined that field.
What kind of research you've done about the university and the program that you plan to attend and join right now?
First of all, I consult with my
Okay.
consultancy,
Okay.
and my sir suggest me, and then I research by myself.
Okay.
And
Great. And tell me, how many credit hours do you need to complete this program?
1 or 2 credit
Okay.
hours.
And how many years do you plan to stay in the US?
4 years after completed my study, I'll be back in my home country, and I'll work as a psychologist in rehabilitation center. Or
Why do you want to study psychology? What inspired you to, choose this major?
As a radiographer, I visit many time in a psychology ward,
Okay.
and psychology ward there are mentally ill people who are who need mentally support and care, and in our country there are lack of psychologists, and I want to support them emotionally, and I want to know about them, so I am interested to.
Great. Do you plan to work while studying in the US?
No, I will be focusing on study.
Okay. And why are you applying for this particular intake?
I recently completed my education, and I'm a license holder now.
Okay.
And
Great. And what can you tell me about the city where your university is located? Okay. And can you break down your estimate cost per year? Tuition, living,
yes, tuition fee is $10,368,
Okay.
and living expenses is 4,000, around 4,000. I don't know exactly.
Okay, wonderful. Keep trying. You've done a great job. Collect one copy of the question before you go home. All right, send the next candidate now. So, all right, can I meet you personally in Nepal? Yes, if you want to come, yeah, well, you can meet me. And if you are in the US too, you can see me in the US after a little bit time. All right, so India, you can see me in India too. Come on up. So, close the door. Okay, yeah, I don't know what part of the world you're from. All right, let's begin. Tell me your name and your date of birth.
Yes, my name is Amrit Bahadur Gulum.
Okay.
My date of birth is April 5,
Okay.
2003.
2003. And what do your parents do for a living?
My parents has his own business of vehicles.
Okay. Sorry. You want, all right, great. Why do you want to study in the United States instead of other countries?
The United States has been providing the high quality education and career opportunity, which helps me to grow a career opportunity. And top of that, United States has the one of the most education.
What can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
The university is located at Southwest Minnesota.
I know that's the state. I mean, that's the name of the university. But what city, and what you can tell me about the city? Do you plan to work while studying in the U.S.? Do you plan to work while studying in the U.S.?
No,
Part-time job? Not interested? Okay, and how do you plan to sponsor? Because your sponsors are not going to sponsor all the money for you. So how do you plan to pay your living expenses?
I think my parents will get.
Okay, and what are your parents doing here in Nepal?
My parents have their own business.
What kind of business?
My parents has running a vehicle.
And how many credit hours do you need to complete this program? What kind of research did you have done about the program and the university? Okay, and where do you know anyone at the university? How much is the tuition cost that you will be paying for your university per year?
Tuition cost is about $10,000 per day.
$10,000. Okay, great job. Get one copy of question and practice at home. Great job. I'm happy to help you to get a visa. Great job. Send the next candidate now. Do you give training? Yes, we do. We do give a training. How do you find? How to find out? I don't know what is that typing. What you type? So I'm just 47 for medical science in 12. Is it very good? Good one. Good one. Good one. Great job. If there's any. Can you clear out visa interview easily? I don't know what you're looking for, what you're asking me. I'm not sure about that. How do we get work permit? Well, there's a lot of way to get work permit, but I'm not sure what country and what kind of work you're qualified for. It's not the like a third world country. America will only take the skilled people. So does University of Africa on visa? What university you're applying? And I don't want you to be diplomatic when you're asking me this question. Okay, are you the last? Okay, come on in. All right, let's begin. So tell me, what is your name and date of birth?
My name is Teresa Nubani.
Okay.
And I was born on 2006, August 8th.
Okay, and what do your parents do for a living?
My father owns an apartment business. We
Okay.
basically rent out to tourists as well as local clients.
Okay.
And my mother is employed as a CEO
Mhm.
in a trekking organization.
What is her company name?
Company name is Trekking Agencies Association of Nepal, Gandaki.
So what is her annual income?
Our annual income is around $35,000.
Your mother or your combined income?
And combined income.
What is your mother? I'm asking about a mother.
Mother's income
Yes.
annually.
Yes.
Um, I think it's around 25.
So you're not sure about your mother's income?
I haven't really
So how
discussed.
can you assure me that you'll get your parents will be capable enough to support you if you're not even sure about their income?
I'm quite confident because I've already prepared the bank statement and we have savings and we have.
I can see your savings only $36,000. That's just for hardly like a 1 year.
Yeah.
And
Do we have to prepare separate annual income, sir?
yes,
We have to do that.
of course. Why did you choose this university?
Firstly, when I finally decided on the major I was going to choose,
Okay.
I researched about the university that would be
Mhm.
best to pursue a finance major.
Mhm.
And Southwest Minnesota State University was the best fit for me
Mhm.
because, and I chose this university because of
Mhm.
its specialization in finance within
Mhm.
the business major. And also, what stands out the most was I was able to build a personal connection with the professors.
Mhm.
And additionally, the affordability of this university was also
Okay,
good.
how long do you plan to stay in the US?
I plan to stay for 4 years, and
Okay.
right after graduating, I will come to Nepal.
How many credit hours do you need to complete this degree?
I need to take 120 credit hours.
Okay. Do you know anyone at the university?
Yes, I was able to build a personal connection with the professors, not the academic teams, so I know them very well.
How did you learn about this university?
Actually, I did a lot of research as well as the consultancy in Pokhara had helped me with the application process.
So what exactly, what are the particular region that you've chosen this university?
Particular reason, the firstly lies with my major.
Mhm.
It really aligns um, with my interests and what I was looking for in a university, and also other factor like affordability was a practical choice, which comes with a quality.
Okay. So can you provide a proof of your financial support?
Yes, I have prepared a bank statement
How much does your program cost per year?
per year.
Yes.
My cost of attendance comes as $23,200
Okay.
without a scholarship, and I got 1,000 scholarships. So
What is your tuition? Only the tuition cost. Is that $9,000?
tuition cost is $10,361 US per year.
Without a scholarship?
Yeah, without scholarship.
Okay, and you got a $1,000 scholarship with
Yes.
that. Great. And what can you tell me about the city where your university is located?
My university is located in Marshall City of
Okay.
Minnesota. It's in southwestern part of the state,
Mhm.
and it's 3-hour drive away from the regional center of the state, which is Minneapolis.
Why do you want to study in the United States instead of other countries?
But firstly, when I decided on going to abroad for
Mhm.
my studies, the first country that came to my mind was the USA as
Mhm.
my ideal destination, as it is known for its best university and quality education.
Mhm, mhm.
So that's the reason.
Okay, and what do your parents do again? Like, what is your what is your father's occupation?
My father is a business owner. We own an apartment.
Okay.
Yes, and my mother is employed as a CEO in a private trading organization.
How many apartments do your parents own?
We have actually we have 4-story building and we have separate 6 apartments.
6 apartments. Are they all rented now?
Yes, we rented to tourists, mostly tourists.
Tourists. And tourists are from India?
Indian, Chinese,
Okay.
American.
And how much do your parents make out of that renting?
renting per apartment we rented out rupees 40,000 per apartment. So it's 40,000 to uh, two lakh
Is that per
40,000
month or per year?
per month.
And is it all occupied all the time, or it's just the
Yeah,
season?
it's mostly occupied because yeah, seasonal, off season, it doesn't matter.
What is the name of your apartment?
Sunset apartment
Okay.
of Pokhara.
Are you sure that is a very strong income all the year, every time?
Yeah, during off season, mostly Indians or local clients will come to
Yeah,
our apartment.
12,000. That's gonna be like a 2,64,000 per month, which is going to be like a 25 lakh rupees per year. That comes like a $16,000 per year.
Yeah,
And your mother is making how much again?
25.
25, and you
She
mentioned
makes
35,000
40,000
per
per
month.
month.
That means it's even low than 16,000. It's not gonna be $25,000. Your father's making 2,64,000 around per month, and his will be like a 16,000 per year. And your mother is making 40,000 per year. Your father is making 2,64,000, and your mother's will be down than your
I have to
father.
convert that into US dollars.
Exactly. It will be like a 40,000. It's like a how much around like a 5 lakh, 6 lakh, something like that
6 lakhs.
per year, and that's like a $3,000. So get some converter rate on it, okay? So you get a practical approach in it. Otherwise, it's gonna kick you out. So great. And what was your GPA in your high school?
In 12th grade, I got 3.86.
3.86. And tell me, why did you choose this specific field of study now in the U.S.?
I choose finance as my major because I've always been interested in this major since I've chosen the relevant major in my high school too.
Okay.
And also it aligns with my interest in working in a private
Why are you applying for this specific intake?
intake.
Yes.
Actually, I had applied for January, but I couldn't unfortunately get the date, so I had to defer it to August.
Okay, how many university applied to?
I had applied to 2 universities.
What are the name of those universities?
Another was Amherst University.
Okay, and why did you choose this over to Amherst University?
Well, I chose to go for a public university, which is more like affordable and also has specialization in business.
Okay.
So that's why I chose Southwest.
Great. And how? What do you plan to do after your graduation?
And after graduating, I want to come to Nepal, and I look forward to working in a private bank of Nepal as a investment banker.
In what role?
As an investment banker in a private bank of Nepal, as it has more lucrative career opportunities, and also it's my field of interest.
Okay, wonderful. Have a great day. Need some practices more with the finance and all those documents. Great job. Send the next candidate. He'll answer after this. All right. Okay. I'm skill education. How can I get a work visa? Or what kind of skill? And you can simply apply for a company, and you can just get your LOR. Yes. Come on up. Yes. Okay. Tell me what is your name and date of birth.
My name is Eklavita.
Okay.
Date of birth is 2005 May 1.
All right. Where do you come from?
I came from Person Park.
Okay. And what do your parents do for a living? What do your parents do for a living?
My parents do for a living. My father is a businessman and my mother is a housewife.
What is your highest qualification?
Firstly, I had completed my PCL nursing course from Manipal College of Medical Sciences.
What is your what kind of business your father is into?
Actually, my father had a cake factory before the.
So he doesn't have business now. So you cannot get a visa like this. So he's not a businessman anymore. Okay, so you have to have a income all the time. Tell me, why did you choose this particular university now in the U.S.?
Actually, I choose Southwest State University because it has various qualifications like academic and various diverse courses and also scholarship and professor has various education backgrounds.
What other university did you apply to, and why did you choose this one?
Actually, I choose the Southwest Minnesota State University. Actually, I choose this university for the education background, which is really helpful for my career, and it also helps to be a great psychologist.
Great. Can you provide a proof of financial support that your parents will be doing that for you?
Actually, my parents are my sponsor. Actually, I want to go to abroad for the study purpose.
Do you have any family members or relatives living in the United States?
Yes, my brother.
Okay. What ties do you have to your home country? What ties do you have to your home country that will bring you back to Nepal?
Actually, I want to pursue my bachelor level in the psychology field.
So what inspired you to choose psychology?
Actually, I have completed my courses from the PCL nursing courses, but I want to, through my PCL nursing courses, I want to build up a strong foundation in the great mental health of the in my community.
Okay, what inspired? I mean, I know you want to do it, but what inspired you to do so?
Actually, I realized that how the mental health is affecting a person, so I want to pursue my career in my psychology field.
Okay, and what kind of research and what kind of research you've done about the program and university at this university?
I have done extended research regarding the Southwest Minnesota State University, regarding the academic programs and the qualification of the professors. And I actually went to a university website also, which also helps to gain my various problem skills regarding the college. Is there is a peaceful environment in the Marshall City, and there are the smaller class sizes also, which also helps to me to get more personalized with the professionals also.
Are you in touch with anybody at the university?
Yes, sir.
Do you know anyone at the university?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
Actually, it is Marshall City. It also has a peaceful environment and a smaller size classes, which helps to gain me more knowledge and experience in that field.
Great, wonderful. And why are you applying for this particular intake?
Actually, I had many choices to choose various university, but I actually choose it for because it can lead to my success in my career, and it also helps me to build up in my career, and it also include in my major program.
Okay, what if your visa is denied today? What do you plan to do if your visa is denied?
Sometimes, if my visa is denied, then I can pursue my bachelor level.
Okay, and you why psychology? That answer is very good, but not very strong to get a visa. But you tried very best for the first day. Get the questions to practice at home and come back again. All right, send the next candidate now.
Yes,
You're welcome. Welcome.
May I go, sir?
Yes, sure. All right. Thank you very much. So I'm 12 looking forward to studying the United States. Understand undergraduate in finance. I'm not for. If you get a very good GPA, you can apply. You can also you get a chance to actually apply for scholarship, and a lot of universities in the U.S. They provide a very good amount of scholarship. It's really going to be very good. Are you the last candidate? Is there anyone left, Hemraj? Okay, great. Three more people. Great. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
I'm going to still to pursue my bachelor's degree.
Why? Why do you want to study in the U.S.?
Because there are very strong academics and value and eligible for.
Why did you choose this university?
My constituency has chosen me this university, and I have a source. And I have given.
Who will be sponsoring your education, living expenses?
My parents are sponsoring for my further studies in USA.
Your parents?
Yes.
Okay, and what are the annual income and income source?
What, sir?
What is your income source?
My dad annual yearly income is really 50,000 USD.
$50,000. Okay, and what is his income? His source? What is his occupation?
He serves and. He serves in Indian Army. He's in captain now.
$50,000. Are you sure about that?
Yes, because he has done savings for my studies. That's why.
Great. So what do you plan to do after your graduation?
After my graduation, I will open my own hotel in my country.
Mm-hmm.
There, so I can give my good sorry, good good
Do you know
facilities.
anyone at this university?
No, no answer.
Okay, how did you learn about this university?
What's up?
How did you learn about this university?
Using the
Yeah. Great job. Practice with friends. You've done a great job on the first attempt. I'm happy to help you get a visa. All right, David,
sorry.
get one copy from there. Yes.
You have
I'm on a live now. If you want to speak, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
so my temporary email is blocked. That's why also.
Why did you get blocked?
So
Wait for someday. All right, we'll help you. All right, send the next candidate for Jeep answer, please. So what is your question? I don't understand what your question says. So can I study fashion in the US? Yes, come on. US is a great country for fashion study. Tomorrow's my interview. Any recommendations? Yeah, do your research very well and just don't freak out and don't be kicked out. All right. So you cannot see current BYK stand up. This is United States Embassy in Kathmandu, no, Pokhara. So welcome to the U.S. Embassy. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States of America?
The reason I want to study in United States because United States provide one of the best educations in the world, and it has one of the best universities in the world, and it will provide me academic opportunities in future, and also it will provide me diverse cultures with different.
Great. And who will be sponsoring your education and living expenses in the U.S.?
My main sponsor is father,
Mhm.
with sister support also.
Mhm.
My father is a government teacher
Mhm.
who has worked for almost 25 years,
Mhm.
and now he's going to retire, and he's gonna get use pension, and he has a saving for me specifically for my education in future. And my sister is in Hong Kong right now, and she's currently working in as a hotel and a waiter, which her salary is monthly 20,000 HKD, and they are fully supporting me for my education.
Great. And what can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
Mm, my Southwest Minnesota University is located in Marshall, and it is quite known for its vibrant natural place, and it is also famous for 100 lakes, and uh, because of university reputation and specific better program for my application that
What is your highest qualification?
my highest qualification is 2 class.
What is your GPA?
My GPA is 2.64.
Okay, and great, wonderful. Happy to help you get a visa. Wonderful job. You know, somebody who got a 2.47 got visa S3. You know that? Great job. Send the next candidate. So tomorrow is all right. Yeah. So GPA. I just missed this question. If you are still there, I can help you to come back. You can say yes if you're there. I can help you now. It's very helpful. Yes, it's very helpful. It's very helpful. Great. Jobs US. I'm not sure if what country you're thinking about, what country you're applying. So it requires a lot of skill. If you are very specific somebody who's qualified to apply for job, you want you support from beyond. You can email us. You know your documents and your CV. WhatsApp, you can just find this on the website. You can just always connect your WhatsApp. Email is there. Um, yeah. So, any other question you have before I wrap up? Because it seems like